Hey guys, welcome to part 1 on my new series on how to make a civilian or AI controlled car. So let's get started. So base setup, I have two vehicles, one right here and one right here. Both of them have two properties. One's a float and one integer. The integer is a marker and the float is a car, or the name is a car. And it's the same thing for both of them. They're both actors and they both have bounds. You may also notice I made a little box city to represent how these guys are, what they're driving in and why. You also notice right now I have 4 empties, and these are actually going to be used as my markers. They're actors and they have bounds, and each of them have a flip property called marker. And probably most importantly, they're all named in order. So this one is named marker 1, meaning this guy's going to go to marker 1 first. Up here is named marker 2, and then over here 3, and then over here 4. So that is pretty much all the base setup, so let's go and get started. So we're going to do a pathfinding, and this one we're actually going to only use one state instead of 2. So we're going to go and get started. Next video we're going to be showing you how to make the guys react to other cars, and the video after that we're going to show you how to make the cars react to stoplights. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and add an always sensor to car number 1 over here. And you also want to add an controller. Make sure it's true level triggering, that's very important. Connect them. Now you want to add a motion, and this is just going to use constant array of motion. We're just going to make it 1 up on the y-axis. So we're going to click P, you can see that's probably how fast it's going to go. Alrighty. So now we are going to make the track 2 system, or the pathfinding. So what you're going to want to do, you want to add 5 more controllers. Alright, I think I added 6, I did. Now make each and every one an expression. Right now, all the controllers should be an expression except the very first one we made. And I did not add 6, I only added 5. Or, never mind. Alrighty, so now that you have 5, you want to, in the expression, type in marker space equal 1. Now what this does is, over here in this integer property, it's saying if this integer is equal to 1, it's going to say yes, or it's going to follow with true. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this, and you want to paste it into the second one, but replace the 1 with 2. You can do the same thing with the third one, but replace the 2 or 1 with 3. And then we're going to replace this with 4. Then we're going to replace this with 5. So now we have our controllers, or expressions set up. We want to add the always to each and every one, all the expressions. So it should look like that. Alright, now you want to add 5 actuators. Alright, and each are going to be, not each, all of them except for one is going to be track 2. So track 2 is in edit object track 2. And in the object, you want to, object, you want to do your first marker. In this case, its name's marker 1. Just marker 1. I'm going to copy this to make it easier. And you want to make the time 15, or you can adjust the time to your liking. Alright, so you just want to do that for all of them. In this case, marker 2. Now track 2 time 15. And last one. Now you don't always have to have 4, you can have 10, 11, you can even have 20. Okay, so you probably want to double check so you didn't duplicate anything, so that's what I'm doing now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, it appears I had one too many. Alright, so now with the last one you want to change it into a property and make it a sign. Name the property marker, or not name it, sign the property marker to the value of 1. And what this does is right when it's past, right when it's done with the loop, basically, right when it's done with the path, it's going to revert back to the first one. Alright, so now we need to add the path changing mechanisms. In this case, we're going to add a near property of 2, and make the property called marker. Alright, and now add another controller, and would be fine for this. And add another actuator and make it a property. The property is going to be marker, and make it 1, but instead of assign, make it add. So that means every single time it's nearer, every single time it basically hits one of these markers, it's going to go to the next one. So let's go ahead and test that. Going, he should turn, and then he'll go all the way around. And for the sake of the video, I'm going to boost this guy's speed up to 30. Turn, he's going to turn one more, and when he gets done, he should revert right back to the thing. Alright, so there we have, and there's your very basic operations in this is how you just make it follow a path. And like I said earlier, you can have tons of them. It's a huge path. I just have 4, and just have a bigger path. You just continue what you did with these, and just have the last expression be this property. Alright, so see you in the next video. I'm going to teach you how to make the cars not crash into each other.